Hello everyone, I'm HR Dynamics Digital Reporter. In this episode, I'll spend several minutes highlighting this week's major HR news and sharing practical analysis on how these developments affect daily management and business strategy from an HR perspective. This week, we'll cover 5 critical HR developments impacting Hong Kong's workforce and business landscape. First, we look at Hong Kong's unemployment rate, which has seen a slight drop, but with a shrinking labor force. This week, the Census and Statistics Department reported that Hong Kong's unemployment rate edged down slightly from 3.9% to 3.8% for the August to October period. However, the improvement is not driven by job creation. Instead, the labor force contracted by 7,800 people, and total employment also fell by 1,800. For HR leaders, this is a reminder that the city's talent pool continues tightening. Youth unemployment remains high at 7.9%, reflecting persistent skills mismatches. While sectors such as retail, accommodation, food services, and professional services show modest recovery, other industries, like manufacturing and social work, are still facing pressure. From an HR perspective, this data reinforces the need to strengthen talent pipelines, especially at junior levels, and invest in retention strategies as replacement hiring becomes more challenging in 2026. Next, we examine how Mainland China is expanding immigration facilitation, significantly impacting Hong Kong mainland mobility. On November 20th, China's National Immigration Administration implemented 4 new immigration facilitation measures. These include fully online renewal of travel documents for residents aged 16 and above, extensions of intelligent fast lane services, and significant expansion of talent endorsement policies to more cities, including the entire Yangtze River Delta and Beijing, Tianjin, Hebei regions. For Hong Kong businesses, the key takeaway is that cross-border mobility just became faster and more convenient. Employees who frequently travel to the mainland for meetings, project coordination, or GBA assignments will experience reduced administrative delays. HR teams should update mobility policies and inform employees of the streamlined processing options to enhance efficiency. Our third news item highlights a new survey revealing a significant workplace menopause support gap in Hong Kong. The Menopause Space released Hong Kong's first localized survey on menopause at work, covering 395 professional women. Results show that 83% experience work performance impacts due to menopausal symptoms, yet 77% have avoided discussing the issue with their managers. Meanwhile, 67% say they want employer-provided menopause support. This is an important insight for diversity, inclusion, and productivity management. Women aged 45 to 55 are often in senior or expert roles, and a lack of workplace support can lead to presenteeism, turnover, or disengagement. HR leaders should consider developing formal menopause policies, manager training, and flexible work options to support affected employees with dignity and understanding. Our fourth news item covers the Labor Department's new citywide enforcement operation targeting construction safety. The Labor Department has begun a citywide enforcement campaign targeting high-risk construction activities such as work at height, scaffolding, and demolition. The most notable change is a shift to prosecutions without prior warning, marking a stricter approach to workplace safety. For companies managing construction, renovation, or facility upgrade projects, this means all contractors must strictly follow safety protocols. HR and site management teams should immediately review safety training records, method statements, and emergency procedures to ensure compliance and prevent legal or reputational risks. Finally, we discussed the 468 rule implementation, which is entering its final preparation stage, with significant implications for part-time employees. With the 468 rule taking effect on January 18, 2026, employers now have fewer than 8 weeks to complete policy, system, and payroll adjustments. The rule expands continuous employment eligibility, meaning 10 to 15% more part-time employees will become entitled to statutory benefits such as annual leave, sick leave, holiday pay, and severance. HR leaders should urgently audit part-time staff working 15 to 18 hours per week, update HRS calculations to track for week rolling hours, and prepare communication plans for newly eligible employees. This is a high-impact compliance update that requires cross-departmental coordination. HR Dynamics is a professional human resources company. In addition to offering recruitment, headhunting, training, and a variety of HR management programs for companies, we also provide career planning services for working professionals to enhance workplace competitiveness. If you need our services or would like a written report of this week's analysis, please email dc@hrdhk.com. Thank you for watching. Wishing you all the best, stable business growth, and happy, safe employees. Lastly, don't forget to like, subscribe, commend, and share. See you next week.